What if I told you that Pocket just released a Pokemon that has the same aggro potential as a Pikachu, but also scales to have the same nuclear level damage of a Mewtwo? Introducing Celebi, a card that tosses coins equal to the number of energy attached to it and deals 50 damage a heads. Now that's not all. What if I also told you that a Pokemon was released that doubles the energy attached to a Pokemon? Because they did that too. He's called Superior, and although he's a stage 2, don't worry, with Celebi dealing potentially 100 damage for only 2 energy, and scaling indefinitely, whilst having more HP than a Pikachu, you don't need to worry about your front line whilst you scale into it. It might be a bit too early to predict this, but I think this deck might just be the strongest deck in the game. Alright, so the only thing I'm not particularly sure about with this deck is the fact that I'm playing 7 supporters, I think, which might be a little too much. I just wanted to try out the new X-Speed supporter that can take out a Pokemon for 2 less energies, which sounds pretty useful, but at the same time, it doesn't really have that much use in this deck, especially considering the only monster in this deck that has multiple energy for the retreat cost is also a Pokemon that doubles the energy cost, so it doesn't particularly or doubles the energy you have on your Pokemon, so it doesn't particularly matter too much, but we'll see. Oh god, this guy drew the Celebi first. Sorry, we'll go on off this Pokeball real quick. Okay. I guess we just retreated out. Oh my god, it's gonna be a hard game, I think. He gets to start putting energy on first. We do have double Erica, if that's going to be of any use. Yeah, I'd be surprised if this doesn't become a meta deck. This is literally Pikachu, except just without having to play a billion extra basic Pokemon. Okay. X-Speed would be kind of nice. Leaf will be useful next turn, right? It means we can start stacking... I mean, hopefully he just doesn't roll double heads. If he doesn't roll double heads, we are Gucci. Just don't roll double heads, and then we can get out Superior. I could have retreated him, but I really just... The likelihood of him double heads is low. It's just low. Okay, we're good, we're good. Because now we can retreat this, and we're good. XP would be nicer than Leaf here, but we take what we can get, I think. Because then we can use the Erica as well, but it's fine. Retreat, put in you. Alright, so now this technically has 4 energies attached to it. So this should do a buttload of damage. Let's see. Or it's gonna roll tails. No? Okay, that's 100 damage. Okay, now he has the chance to do almost the exact same thing back to me. If I start loading energy onto this guy, just in case this guy gets bopped. He'd have to roll 3 heads though to do the same thing to me. And we do have some Ericas. He wants to bop that off? I don't know if that's the play, because even if he kills that, that's... My Celebi is going to be undamaged. Now he has to deal with an undamaged Celebi instead. That sounds not too good for him, right? I don't know if that was the play for him. He has to deal with an undamaged Celebi now. With 0 energy. As long as I don't roll horrendously this game, I should be completely fine. Yeah, as long as I don't roll horrendously, I should be completely fine. Oh no. Okay, okay. I get scared every time I do a coin toss in this game, I swear. Alright. I didn't try my mic was on. Just make sure it's on. It is, okay. So now he has to deal with... I literally 3 mana, could be 4 mana Celebi with a 0 mana Celebi. He can put 1 on it. Can't even use the attack this turn. And I can already do potentially 200 damage to him. I guess he could have... His win condition is he has the other basic Pokemon. Or the new trainer that takes something out of my graveyard. And then he can Sabrina it back out. I'm actually really curious if that's actually going to be any good, that new trainer that takes stuff out the graveyard. Yeah, research. I think a red card would be nice. Yes. Huge. I'm not going to put anything down. I don't want to just lose to a Sabrina RNG. I could put in a second Celebi, but there's literally no point to it, so whatever. Alright, just need to roll some good heads here. Just roll heads. 100 damage already, not bad. Though he probably has his own Ericas, I imagine. Though I always have Erica to heal up my Pokemon, so we'll see. Now that's getting a bit scary. Yep, there's his Erica. I can do the same though. That changes literally nothing unless he has a second potion. So it's still just 2 heads and he's dead. 2 heads from 5 coin tosses. I reckon I should be favoured here. 2 heads and 5 coin tosses. Could we Sabrina here? It doesn't really change anything, right? Except potentially forcing him to put... Actually, Sabrina here does make sense, right? Because it's either we kill him, or it forces him to have an X speed or an X swap or something to put mana on, right? See, could RNG kill me here? It doesn't make sense to Sabrina here. I play out his Pokemon, then on the next turn he has to use a mana to retreat. Which could be potentially less damage to Celebi. Which guarantees he can't lethal me next turn, right? That's if he manages to survive the turn. He's at least given me 2 chances to hit 2 coin tosses, so... Okay, he's dead anyway. Alright, not a bad first game. I'm seeing that I'm already up against the mirror match, so I think other people have already had this deck idea. So, yeah, not a bad first game, we'll say that. Nice little mirror match victory. Alright, on to our second game. I did have a game in between there, but I accidentally ended turn instead of attacking, which was a little bit embarrassing, so I don't want to show that one on YouTube. So we're going to ignore that replay, I shame conceded, and we're going to move on to another one. It's a shame too, it's against Mew, so it would have been a really nice replay, and I was going to win it, but then I just clicked end turn instead of attacking. Yeah, my brain is tiny, it just happens. Alright. So up against a water deck, so a little bit scared of Misty, but not as scared as some decks, because at least we have a high health total. That's, I guess he's making a Vaporeon. Yeah. I did only just wake up about an hour ago, so I'll put that as my excuse as to why I managed to end turn instead of attacking. Alright. But we're going to be searching for a Celebi. I'm using the draw 2 from the research. Hitting a second Snivy, not particularly what we want. But we do get to start loading our energy early. So I think we're good. I love that this deck can play Erica. I wonder just how much stronger this is than Pikachu. It's got to be as strong as Pikachu, if not stronger. Because literally having a heal in here is so crazy. A 50 damage heal. Means you can keep these dudes in for so long. Is that a Gyarados? Oh my god. Actual Chad. Alright, I don't think I need to use the Erica yet. So I guess we'll research. Looking for Evos. Evos. That isn't Evo, but it's the wrong one for now. So I think we just attack. Can we get a red card? I don't really want to have a second one of these in anyway. Alright. That's not what you're looking for, is it? It's really not quite what we're looking for here. How much damage does the Eevee do? I think it's a 3 attack card though, right? 3 energy? But I guess Misty is always an option, so we just avoid the Misty. Okay. Okay, well, he's not happy. Alright, we can probably Erica that now. Probably just use an Erica on that. Not Leaf, that's the wrong one. Yeah, if he has like... I mean, do we really need to? What's the worst that what's the worst that can happen? This dude, right? And he's only doing 40? And if he misdeeds it, doing this 80, and he can't use Giovanni because he misdeed. So I can probably greed an extra 20 health, an extra 10 health there. Although I have double Erica. Okay, never mind. I'm probably going to Erica into Erica next turn, so I'm not going to be able to use 2 supporters, so yeah, I'm going to use it. Oh my god, this card won't die. He refuses. This dude, this Eevee will not die. It's actually a tank. It's goddamn Eevee, man. Research. I'm pretty sure the Vaporeon takes 3 mana to attack, so I don't think I need to be scared of that one. This guy, on the other hand, I might need to be scared of. Although we do have a second heal in hand. Which we're not going to use this turn, so... Oh, he's going to swap it in now? Okay. Well, we healed that back up rather swiftly. Second Celebi is pretty good. Do I start the second Celebi now, though? That's the question. Nah. If I start stacking it now, I could put it in next turn. But I think I just want to do as much damage as possible, I think. Now, my coin tosses have been pretty below average so far, not gonna lie. But that is a good chunk of damage. He can't one-shot this, so it guarantees bops it. So we can start stacking up the second Celebi now. I would like my Evo, though. I'm a bit scared about having this just 70 health guy on the bench. So that could cause some shenanigans where he Sabrina's it out and then just bops it for 80 damage. 70 health isn't a lot. It's enough to survive basic Pokemon. And the very rare stage 1. So I have my own Sabrina, I do. I mean, I should be fine. How much health these Magikarp's got? Like, none. He's gonna swap back in now? How does that help him? In what world does that help him? Alright, I was got excited there. I thought I actually drew my Evo, then realized, nope, that's the wrong one again. Yeah, I don't really see in what world that helps him. He's still in the same predicament. Now this time, though... Now this time, once I bop this thing, he's just done. Because he's got no energy. Oh, no, life left. And it's gone. Yeah, I think the thing that's going to make this deck so goddamn strong, or seem so strong, is it feels like a Mewtwo level of power, right? The same sort of thing where you're trying to get energy stacked up in your basic Pokemon. But it also has the Pikachu level of consistency where, realistically, if you just have Celebi and Celebi alone, that's almost enough to win the game by itself. Because it already does almost 100 damage, or potentially 100 damage, on its second hit. It feels like you're actually combining Mew and Pikachu together, which is kind of crazy. So he's still doing the stage 2 energy snacking bench Pokemon in combination with the 1EX. I mean, the main differences are obviously this card has way less health than a Mewtwo. But isn't it the same as Pikachu's? Oh no, Pikachu's has 120. Oh my god, this thing survives Alakazam as well. Well, Alakazam when it only has 2 energy on it. There's actually a lot of Pokemon that do exactly 120 damage, and this thing survives it now. So I need Giovanni as well. A little bit crazy. I still don't know what is this guy's game plan from here? I mean, if I bop this thing, he just loses, so let's just put it all on this. There's a billion cards in my hand, but nothing to do with them. I think the only useful card here will be like, the only useful draw will be a red card anyway. And he's gone. Get him out of here. Alright, not a bad game. How much time did that take? We might be able to get a third one in. Alright, let's go get a third match, I think. Alright, on to our third and final replay. So, once again, trying to avoid the fire Pokemon and hoping for... I don't know what I'm hoping for. Probably some kind of mirror match, not mirror match, some kind of a meta matchup, just because it makes the deck seem more exciting when it's being things that are actually good. It might be fun to see some new decks too, so maybe some new decks just to have some spicier cards appear on the screen. Oh god. I know what we are definitely looking for right now, is we're looking for a copy of Celebi. That is not a Celebi, although it is... Oh my god, it's both the stage 1 and 2s again. It's the same as last game, man. Alright, this might be a brick match. This might be a brick match. We might have to, despair this one. Oh god, it's looking like a bricker. It's looking like a hard brick fest going on right now. Although I think this Snivy actually kills this Mewtwo. Oh god, there's another one. We start loading energy onto that one now? Or is he gonna keep putting on the Mewtwo on the front? Keep putting on the one on the front, okay. Oh my god, my RNG this game is horrendous. Oh my god. I am not feeling very safe, I'm not gonna lie. Distinct lack of... Okay, research is a draw too. Yeah, distinct lack of the Pokemon we're actually looking for here. Servine is 50. Okay, that gives us the card we're looking for. Alright, so here's the plan. Put you down. We are putting you down. And we're not evolving this one because it's just going to die. Yeah, we're not evolving this one because it's just going to die. Instead, we are going to just bop for 40 and go about our day. Okay, on the bright side, we have the potential to one-shot it next turn, and he has to use 2 energy to attack with that thing. That's fine. So just put in Celebi now. And he has no way to kill this thing next turn, so as long as we don't hit the most heinous RNG. As long as we just hit, you know, one coin toss on average each turn, then we're Gucci. Alright, hit him for a fat, potentially one shot. Okay, there we go. Finally, some good RNG. I mean, after this, how this start of this game went, I'll take it, okay? It's only fair. Oh my god, we're about to get the stage 1 in, or stage 2 in. Yeah, there's no way this deck isn't meta relevant. This shit is cracked. Have I shown the alt art Celebi yet? I've got the alt art in here somewhere. I can't remember if I showed which Celebis I've shown in the replays. Oh yeah, I did have I think both replays actually drew both Celebis, right? Because I had them on the bench. Red card, sure. We don't want to get Sabrina'd, so if we red card him, maybe he doesn't ever draw Sabrina. Alright, this is 6 coin tosses. Let's see what we hit. 6 coin tosses, alright. Oof, okay. 2, 3, oh, wait a minute, 3? Oh, he's just dead. Oh, that is too strong. That's a perfect replay. It's not quite as good, but it's cool to show the little bit of a brick hand and to still pop it off, so I like that. Alright guys, that's going to do it for today's replays. Hope you guys enjoyed them. If you did, remember to leave a like, subscribe, all that kind of stuff. Plenty more Pokemon content coming out based around the new packs, trying out some of the other new decks. If you want to see those, remember to subscribe for that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Hope you see you in the next one. Laters.